I don't know. Hello, Lucha Lushes, and welcome again to Top Beer. That's our fans. You're the Lucha Lushes, like us. We're the Lucha Undead boys, and we love beer, right? So, hey, it goes hand in hand. So tonight, this is our first ever. This is the pilot run. This is, hopefully we get picked up for season 2 of this. It's going to be Top Beer Shot. Top Shot is the idea that me and Adrian are going to have a quick one beer review. We're just going to, drink them real fast. I guess pound them. I don't know. And then from there, it's just a little teaser for next week. Adrian, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, Tim. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. So, Adrian, what did you prepare for the shot?
Okay, so like I told you, I went to the grocery store down the street from me, and you can make your own 6-pack. I don't know if this is a thing where you are, but here I didn't know this either. I was going to buy one bottle. I ended up buying 6 different bottles, different brands, different styles. So the one I chose for this episode, I just chose it at random, pretty much. This is an Alaskan Summer Kolsch style ale. I don't know if I'm saying Kolsch right. It's got the little dots over the Kolsch.
Yeah, you got it. It's like, do you know Grolsch? Do you know that beer Grolsch?
I don't.
Okay, well, Kolsch. It's very similar.
I've never had Alaskan brand beer. Have you?
I have. I can't think of exactly, but I know that I have had Alaskan beer before, not just the Molson, but other. Oh no, that's Canadian. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I haven't. Either way, I guess we're going to take everybody on the Alaskan journey right now.
Yes. So you want me to go first, obviously, right?
Yeah, or I guess I can say what I prepared. No, you know what? You go ahead and go.
Okay. So
and I hope you pulled up the info on Rate Beer on this bad boy.
I'm going to as we're doing it. So this is an Alaskan Summer Kolsch style ale. So here we go. Ready for this? All right. I'm going to pour it. I'm pouring it into... It's probably not the right glass, but whatever. I'm pouring it into a Pilsner glass, which I actually drank my coworker's beer the other day out of it. It was really good. So here we go. It's got a nice color to it, Tim. It's got like a nice, it's what you would expect from a summer beer. You know, it's got like that light orangey wheat type of color. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Not a big head on it, if that makes sense.
Unlike you.
Exactly. Looks delicious, as most beers do to me. And let's see here. The nose, right? That's the smell of it, right? Let's see what it smells like.
Yes.
Okay. It smells like a wheat beer. It smells like a wheat beer. Let's see the taste. Ready for this? Okay. Ooh, that's refreshing. That's like really refreshing. Which is, I guess, is what you would expect from a summer beer. It has a little bit of a little orangey. It definitely has an orangey wheat flavor to it. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, it's like what could I compare it to? What's like a good wheat beer that most people would know? I guess.
I guess Shock Top, Widmer.
Yeah, this is like Shock Top, but because I've had Shock Top. I'm not a huge fan of Shock Top, but I've had it. This is like Shock Top, but better than Shock. Like it tastes better. You know what I mean? It's good. I like it. What do you think?
It sounds good. I'll have to check it out. Now I'll go into. Actually, what's your data? What's your Rate Beer data? The fine website that we always use on these podcasts.
Let me look it up. Oh, as I almost spill it on my laptop. Ratebeer.com. Also, it has a hint, like a little bit of a honeyness to it. Does that make sense?
Ooh, yeah, no, that does make sense. Yeah, that sounds good.
It's not like it's subtle, but you can taste the little bit of honey. So Alaskan. How do you even type this? Kolsch style. Oh, Kolsch. I don't know how to spell Kolsch.
Oh, you haven't even... Okay, I'm going to give you a chance to look it up while I'm going to start telling you what I got. Yeah, so the reason why I wanted to go second is because mine's even more of a teaser for next week's episode. Uh-huh. I have in front of me the original Leipziger beer, and it is from... all the way coming from Germany, and this is, the benchmark. This is the original Goes, which are, like I said, cats out of the bag. Our next episode is going to be all about Goses. I think I've talked about it already enough that everybody pretty much knows this is coming. So I wanted to start out by going for the benchmark, and so I'm going to try the benchmark here tonight and see what the Goes style is supposed to be all about. And while I'm opening and drinking, I guess you can go ahead and give off your Rate Beer information.
I was able to find mine on Rate Beer. If I get the page, okay, here we go. Okay, so you're gonna love this, Tim. This beer has a 43.74 score.
Ooh, 43 for overall.
43 overall, 74 for style.
That can't be too bad then.
It's not that bad. It's not that you would like this. You know.
I always like when the beers have a better overall than for their style.
Yeah.
That tends to be kind of common, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know what people are judging it for when they're doing this style. All right, so this pours out super hazy. Nice kind of foamy head, and honestly, I think I over-poured out of my bottle because I can see that the sediment landed in the top of the foam. That's not a big deal, though. You'll barely even notice. Yeah, it's really got a... just kind of looks like maybe a grapefruit juice or something like that. It's got that kind of, that hazy orangey look. It's very amber.
Yeah.
As I said, this is the original Leipziger beer. This is where Goes all started here in Germany. It's got this very interesting cartoon guy on the bottle, on the bottle who's drinking out of a big glass. I'm drinking out of a goblet. Luckily, I have plenty of little goblets that are perfect for these kind of beers. The nose is very subtle, unless you accidentally get some of it in your nostril, which I just did. Then it's very abrasive. No. Honestly, it's funny. It smells almost like a Budweiser or something. I mean, I know it's German, right? So you'd expect something like
that about some beers. Like you'll smell it, and it's like, this smells like a cheap beer, and then you drink it, and it's like, whoa, this is nothing like that cheap stuff. You know? Am I crazy to say that, or is that a thing?
No. You're right to say that. I mean, it depends on where you're getting it from. I think you're still kind of doing the tasting around the world phase of your life.
Yeah.
So I think you're getting a lot of German beers in general, especially because you like lager styles and pilsners. So you're tasting a lot of German stuffs. And the problem with German beers, they're a good gateway into craft beer for a lot of people because the big four beers in America are German style beers.
Right.
Right. So the beers that you're exposed to most readily are German, and they're going to have kind of the German yeast and malt backbones. So as you start to drink the German beers, they're going to have kind of the similar taste, similar nose, similar stuff like that. So it is a good stepping stone. But for me, because I'm getting into my kind of local vor run, where a lot of the beers I'm drinking primarily are here locally in Los Angeles, they kind of run the gambit of the different yeast and malt profiles fitting the different breweries, a lot of them having a very California forward. Some, are very Belgian, obviously inspired. There's a couple that are huge into the Belgian style, but you don't get a lot of kind of trendy German-inspired breweries in Los Angeles, California at this point because German-style beers are almost seen as a little bit passé for the craft beer culture.
So let me ask you, in 100 years, when people look back at what makes a good American-style beer, what would you say it would be, if you had to guess?
Oh, I have no idea, honestly. It's going to end up being the hops. It's going to be these Southern California hops, I think, are what's going to become synonymous with American beers. It already is happening. There's breweries around the world now that are starting to mess around with Southern California hops in their beers just because it's such a big thing.
Right.
So I got to taste this beer, I think. So let me give it a nice little sip.
He thinks he should taste it. What's the verdict, son?
It's nice and even, but it does, like I said, it's got that malt and kind of, you can taste the yeast profile of a German beer. I mean, it does give me that little, that little kind of weird burp you get from drinking a lager or a pilsner where you get that kind of in the back of your throat flavor.
Yeah.
It's got the same exact one that you get if you drink a little bit too much Budweiser or something, but it does have a light saltiness, a little bit of citrus, but nothing crazy. It's super mild, honestly, in the Goes factor, and it's so funny because it really is the benchmark original Goes, and for the style on Rate Beer, it's at 57. Yes, this is the original one. So, I mean, how do you say that it's that weak when it comes to style? Overall, it's got a 78, not terrible, and it says here that it is 4.5% alcohol per volume, which is pretty ridiculous if you think about it. It's like almost no alcohol in this thing, but I like it. I'd have to give it a thumbs up. I don't know if I'm going to search it out and drink a bunch more, but I definitely don't mind it. So Adrian, I don't know, do you have any parting thoughts for the shot?
Yeah, really quick. When you say that malt taste, how would you describe that taste? Because I almost feel like I should know what that is, but I'm not 100% sure. What is the malty taste what is it? What is it? How can you describe it?
It's that, do you know the kind of, people call it like banana bread-y kind of flavor that you get in some beers?
Yeah, kinda.
It's got that. It's the wheat and it's the orange. It's a little citrus. It's a little bready. It's a little biscuity. It's a little doughy, and it's.
I get that from this one. I think that's why I was thinking I kind of knew what you're talking about because
Yeah, because that's a Kolsch. It's a German style beer also.
So that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
So because when you drink a Bud Light, like that has that to the max, right? I mean, because it's like
exactly.
Is it fair to say that cheaper beers have that more of a malty taste than?
No. It's like I said. It's just because
it's German style.
Because most of the mainstream American beers are German style.
Okay, I got it. I understand.
Yeah, it's not.
And my beer has a 5.3%, by the way.
Okay, so we're both low alcohol on these ones. It's smart. After last time we did the top beer episode, I think we kind of shot higher than we should have.
Oh, you mean our LA episode? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I was talking about the Saison episode, which should have been.
Oh yeah.
Should have been nice and easy, but we got tricked. All right, well, thanks everybody for listening. Look out for next week when we do a full episode of Top Beer all on Gozes, so you can expect a lot more salty, soury goodness for us to be talking about. I don't know if Adrian's even had too many Gozes, so we'll see what he thinks about the ones he got next week.
We shall see.
Yeah. Make sure to do all the stuff that you're supposed to do to podcasts like they tell you. Rate, review, donate. I opened up the PayPal.me, so if you want to give us that $999,000 that I requested on Twitter, please feel free. Otherwise, go to PTBN, check all that stuff out, and also go check me out on Wrestling with Words. I'm doing stuff with them now. I think by the time this is coming out, this might come out the same day that I'll be doing the Cruiserweight Classic podcast over there. I'll be on the reaction show for the Cruiserweight Classic. And I've also just recently did a review of RPW Summer Sizzler, so go read my thoughts on that if you haven't already. Otherwise, thanks everybody. Adrian, I don't know if you have any other projects you want to plug?
No, we're good.
All right, well, we'll see you guys later and have fun drinking.
See you next week.